Hi folks, Steve the Hurricane here, and welcome to another episode of A Drink with the Hurricane. Cheers. Okay, so for today's episode of A Drink with the Hurricane, I have a very special guest for you. This is Mr. Peter Normandia. 9 months ago, when I told him about my idea to start Hurricane Marketing Enterprises and how I wanted to do YouTube videos and everything else, he's the person who gave me the business model and all the know-how to be able to make these episodes on a regular, consistent basis. So I figured if I'm making business and making money off of this, I had to share it with my audience. So here's Peter Normandia of Cellar.
Hey guys, how you doing?
Excellent.
Hey
so
Steve, thank you for having me on the show, by the way.
You're very welcome, my friend. So, real quick, to get us started, if I wanted to start doing videos with my business, what's the first thing I have to do?
Find value. First thing you have to do is find what is valuable to your market that you can offer them. For instance, using you as an example, you're giving a lot of tips from your experience in the field on how they can take that experience and build their business. And that's very valuable to that market, and that's why you're starting to pick up a lot of audience and so forth and so on. That's why you sold out your boot camp. It's because people are starting to find value in what you're doing, and they want to inquire to learn more about that value that they see. And that's the key, is to offer real value, not just perceived value, real actual value to people in little tidbits that'll build up your credibility and give you what you need to establish your brand.
Excellent, excellent. So now that I have the value, I have everything there, how do I go about making videos?
Well, obviously you can do that all yourself, or you can hire professionals, which is obviously what's recommended, especially in the beginning. But the key is to have good production value. And one of the ways you can start about that, even if you're at home and you have your own camera, is to do exactly what you did. Steve had a dream and came up with a theme for the show. We spoke about being able to brand the show, and he came up with A Drink with the Hurricane, which gives you a nice brand and something for people to look forward to. It's kind of a fun way to give out information, a fun way to teach people and give them the information they look forward to. So it's key to establish things like that are going to build your brand. Another little thing that's kind of inexpensive but helps out a lot is the logos thing in the beginning, which is great to establish so people know it's your video, they know who your brand is, and it really makes it look professional, even if you shot it yourself afterwards.
Correct. That logos thing, like when you see when my videos start, I always see the Hurricane Marketing Enterprises come blowing in. That's what he means by a logo sting. So that was excellent. He made that for me, and I just took that and put that in every single video. So now the last part of this is, now that I have my videos, I have my material, it's good material, how do I go about getting it out there, on a regular basis? What do I have to do?
Well, the key thing too is to either have a social media presence or an email marketing list. I mean, you need to have some way to reach your clientele. And if you don't have that yet and you're trying to do that in the beginning, then I would suggest trying to comment on other people's blogs or on other people's videos on YouTube and so forth and so on, which will start to pick up traffic off of those sites. But really the key is to build up your own network and stuff to have it to market through. And once you do that, the key is two things: persistence and consistently. You have to deliver videos consistently, and you have to do it with persistence, because people are going to look forward to it. If you just make one video and then 2 months later you put out another one, you're going to build off no traffic off of the one you already made. So you want to continue to do this persistently. And the other key to that too is you're going to build up your search engine optimization, because the more stuff you put out about certain topics, the more information that the robots are going to have to look for, and you're going to come up higher on search engines as well. So it works all together.
Excellent. Well, thank you so much. And every single week, don't forget, we put out our videos. So you tune in next week. We're going to continue to teach you how to blow away the competition. Till then, have a great week and cheers.